am Sierra. Obviously I'm in Miss Anita Wilborn's Bio 111 class. This is my personal biology project, and for it I chose to do an experiment that is based on my asthma. It's exercise-induced, and I treat it with this. This is albuterol sulfate. It's an aerosol formulation that's used to help open up your airways when you're having an asthma attack. Exercise-induced basically means if I do any sort of strenuous activity, I'll have an asthma attack most likely. I'll start wheezing, it'll be hard to breathe, etc., etc. So, for my experiment, since I'm choosing to focus on asthma, I am here at the Rec Park tennis courts because most tennis courts have a standardized length. For my experiment, I am going to do 3 sprinting trials of the entire length of the tennis court. I'm going to time each run trial. Okay, I am part of the way through my trials. I've decided to add a couple things just because I feel like it'll make the experiment a little bit more better. First is that instead of running just the length of one tennis court, I'm going to run the width of 4 of them because the Rec Park facility has 4 tennis courts side by side inside their tennis area. I'm actually running when it's a little bit colder outside because lower temperatures seem to trigger my asthma attacks. So I'm tweaking the variables just a little bit to help me get better results. Because if it was warm out and the humidity wasn't that high, it would be difficult for me to get an asthma attack running this short length. The first trial is going to be no asthma medication. I'm just going to run the full distance, see how fast I can do it. I hypothesize that I won't be able to do it very fast, and it's probably going to be the slowest trial time that I have. Just years of experience. I'm also going to run a trial where it's directly after my no medication, where I've already triggered an asthma attack. Reason for that being is I ran the trial with no medication and realized that my asthma didn't kick in until well after I had already run most of the course. The second trial is going to be done after I take a little brief rest. That way I have some time to recover from the inevitable asthma attack that I'm going to have from the first trial. And then I'm going to run holding my inhaler. Once I pass about the halfway point of the tennis court, I'm going to take a puff of my inhaler because that's about when I'm going to have an asthma attack. And see how fast that one is. I think that one's going to be the fastest time trial that I have, just because I'll already be having an asthma attack, and the inhaler is designed to treat once you have an asthma attack. It's not preventative. Like, if I take it, it's not going to help me if I'm not already having an asthma attack. Then the third trial will be, again, after a brief rest, running the entire length, time it, and I'm going to actually take my inhaler before I start running, see if that has any effect. I think it'll be a little bit faster than the one with no asthma medication, but I don't think it'll be any faster than the second trial. But that's why we're here, we'll see. So yeah, I will start this in a few minutes.